What's up, everybody? Tonya, Vol, Asamia, and Rich. Thanks for being here. Rich, GG again on the PB for second place. Aloha, Zeus. What's up? Since we just started, let me actually do something really quick. Rich, you here? Hey, what's up, Captain? Oh, you can't see. Oh no, I forgot I turned off my camera. I turned off my camera so we could see your splits. Alright, let's tune. What is up, Lord of Chaos? It'll change. Even for a volleyball game. Good luck. May you play to the best of your abilities. Alright. We'll do some random Baroque stuff. Also, if I put this here, is this any easier? I feel like it is. Okay, here's a little minuet. This gives some very weird fingerings here. I decided to change. Okay, this looks like it's from the same. This is just anonymous Baroque music. Some lute music, but it looks like it's from the same thing. It's got to be from the same thing. This is not anonymous. This is Robert Devisay. Bonsoir, Orifice. What's up? Weird. Why does it start? feel like this is actually supposed to be even faster. Maybe something like that. Those last notes aren't there at the end, but it feels like it should be there. What's up, Drac? How are you doing today? I have a feeling this is supposed to be like actually strummed, like. How's it going, Nad? Started learning VWV 997 Sarabond. Which one's that? Is 997? Is that? Also, you build more Lego? Nice. What were you building? Oh. It shouldn't be that. Isn't Cactus? I thought I heard Cactus playing this recently. I don't know why they'd want to. Am I reading that right? I guess so. This reminds me of this. Reminds me of this Sarabande from the second violin sonata, the one in B minor, or the first partita. Yeah, okay. It does this at one part. When it breaks up into three in the double, it goes. What's like the pyramids? Is that like a really specific thing? I guess I don't know. I'm not a Lego connoisseur. Although I played them so much when I was younger. of like a pretty big size. Daniel. I'm just trying to read something right now, but thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Daniel, what's up? How have you been doing? Thank you for bringing everyone over. How's the stream? I'm assuming you were doing some music stuff, but welcome in, everybody. Dream, Miss Vera May. Thank you for the follows. Also, U43W9C344WJ1094Y7A. What's up? Guitar. LM. Mariko, Pollyanna swims with whales. Do you actually swim with whales? Do you actually swim with whales? Scotsman from hell. Oh. What's up? DGAF2. Andy, Irish Assassin. Hello, everybody. Played some chill bass. Nice. Nice. Thank you for bringing everyone over. It's been pretty chill over here, too, actually. I've actually just been reading a bunch of music, now that I think about it. I haven't played anything that's, like, memorized or that I've actually worked on. Maybe I should do that. The dream remains alive. It's possible. It's possible. And taking a nap? Nice. Go for it, Harpoon. I'll try to play the best relaxing music I can. I said Tem. I feel like I shouldn't have. I should have just gone straight through like a machine. Like an automated thing, reading off the name. Flash Bites, gotcha. Hey, thanks, Daniel. I don't know if we have any mods here right now, so I'll do this. Daniel's a music streamer who's well, been around for as long as I have now at this point, right? I feel like we started around the same time, way back when there wasn't even a music category on Twitch. And he's been going strong ever since. My monitor's on fire. Oh shit! In the way back times. So we'll do this. We'll play some extra chill music for everybody, and to help Harpoon sleep. And I'll use my radio voice. Wait, I feel like that just sounded like an alternate version of the Daily Dose of Internet guy. This is your daily dose of Schnauff music. Liz, what's up? Yes, in the way back times, in the long before. Hello, Mai. How are you doing? Nice to see you. All right. Speaking of fire, this is called By Candlelight, but this is by, we'll change it to By Totally Real Fake Monitor Fireplace Light. It rolls right off the tongue. Actually, you know what? Let me do this too. Let me do this. I just need to do this more. You'll see. Yeah, buy salt lamps would have been better if I had thought of that. Also, for the question of the day, was it Tonya reading? IRL soaps. Nyar Fan 11. Fan 11. A year of your life. Nyar Fan 11. 40 people who spend a year in some kind of hangar. The last one gets $1 million. Oh my god. It's trash TV. Trash TV is great though. Just trash is great. Who here likes trash? Hey, Koala, what's up? Back on the right time schedule? Yeah, I'm wondering if that, like, things were super slow at the beginning of the stream. And we got rated, so I can't even really tell right now. But I'm wondering if the time difference stuff messed some things up, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I like trash stuff. Whether it's trash TV, terrible movies, trash Twitch content. You know, it's not really much of a guilty pleasure, but I feel like it's kind of a guilty pleasure because it's sort of dumb. Well, not dumb. It's just like not productive or anything. I watch a lot of stuff that like reviews old games that I used to play, or like let me see if I can find something. Or we'll talk about lore for video games, just like really, again, not really useful in any sort of way. Also, like this. Typing like this is so hard. Okay. There's also this really specific. Oh, wait, is it this? Okay. There's two reasons I'm bringing this. One was that this is some of the stuff I'm talking about.
Originally written to be a conflicted, essentially what Ketshi and.
So this is 5 Final Fantasy VI facts you probably never knew. But there's something special about this video that I was getting so distracted by. Can anyone guess, from what you know about me, what was I maybe focusing on that was not important, but I couldn't stop focusing on?
Number 1. Celeste was originally written to be a conflicted spy, essentially what Ketshi.
Okay, or it could just not show up here. 1 second. And we're gonna hear it right in the beginning. So
He ended up being in Final Fantasy VII. Yes, it's actually pronounced Ketshi and not Kate Sith. Look it up, it's based on Scottish lore. Anyway, if you notice in the first half of Final Fantasy VI, Celeste is kind of...
Okay, so does anybody know what I might have been, like, focusing way too much on? It's something happened twice already in this video.
Number 1. Celeste was originally written to be a conflicted spy, essentially what Ketshi ended up being in Final Fantasy VII. Yes, it's actually pronounced Ketshi and not Kate Sith. Look it up, it's based on Scottish lore. Anyway, if you notice in the first half of Final Fantasy VI, Celeste is kind of cold. I mean, she already knows the ice spell, but...
Anyone? For those... Thank you, Type Delete. I'm pretty sure he just keeps pronouncing it Funimanacy instead of Final Fantasy. I rewatched this so many times. To try to hear Final Fantasy, but all I can hear is Funimanacy. Listen.
Number 1.
What Ketshi was supposed to be, or what Ketshi was in Final Fantasy VII. Funimanacy.
Celeste was originally written to be a conflicted spy, essentially what Ketshi ended up being in Final Fantasy VII. Yes,
it's Funimanacy. One more time.
7. Yes, it's actually essentially what Ket Shi ended up being in Final Fantasy 7. Yes, it's actually pronounced Ket Shi and not Kate Sith. Look it up, it's based on Scottish lore. Anyway, if you notice in the first half of Final Fantasy 6, Celeste...
What is he doing? What is he doing? I could not like focus on the video. I just kept saying Funamenacy. I was just like walking around my house just going Funamenacy. Oh my god, dude. I just can't focus on the right things in life. Funamenacy 7. Final Fantasy, and Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7. But I feel like it's not just like a sort of like loose, blurry, like slurred, like Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy. It's like he's like clearly adding in other letters. It's not just Final Fantasy, which just wouldn't articulate everything. He's like Final Fantasy. I'm pretty sure, like it. One more time.
Number 1. Celeste was originally written to be a conflicted spy, essentially what Ket Shi ended up being in Final Fantasy 7.
He says Final Fantasy. There's an M.
It's actually pronounced Ket Shi and not Kate Sith. Look it up, it's based on Scottish lore. Anyway, if you notice in the first half of Final Fantasy 6, Celeste is kind of cold.
That one's kind of closer.
She already knows the ice spell, but despite that, as the game progresses, and through all of the tragedy that befalls her, she ends up being one of the nicer and warmer characters. Originally,
in what
however,
game?
Celeste, who was initially supposed to be as unstable as Kefka apparently, was to spy on the party, but because of how nice Locke and the rest of the party was to her, she was swayed from her sweet Imperial job where she probably made bank, and joined the party where they visit the auction house and buy random stones and shoes. Also, from a developer's point of view, character designer and director of Final Fantasy VI, Yoshinori Kitase.
He says it differently every time. All right, I can't do this, but that's one of my guilty pleasures. Final Fantasy videos. Final Fantasy videos. All right, now for a minuet in E from an anonymous Baroque composer. I kind of want to try to do a little bit more of what I'd been mentioning the past week or so. Bonsoir. Ça sonne bien? Merci. Chris, what's up? I'm going to try to not just improvise, and not just improvise in a Baroque style, but I'm going to try to improvise a Baroque minuet. So this is one of the things I've found useful, like a good thing to practice, which is to try to actually pick, like one of the many things you can do, because despite what some people may think, and I understand why you'd think it, you can do a lot to practice improvising. So I'm going to try, and I'm going to maybe take a little bit of what I just played, just steal a tiny bit, but we'll see what happens. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Just wanted to do this. Okay. Oh. It's in that. Okay. What are we? Thanks, Koala. I'm gonna try again. Yeah, as I finally... Okay, of course. New vid. Which is totally different than what I'm gonna try to play, but... Yeah. What's up, Al? Hey, thanks. I appreciate you checking it out, and I'm not just checking it out, but I'm glad you guys actually enjoyed it. So I'd like to put out things not just for the sake of putting it out, but because I'm, at least somewhat proud of it, right? Like at least somewhat enjoyed what I did and think other people will enjoy it. If not, that I just put out everything. I mean, it'd be really easy to do. Also, thanks for helping out with Lord Algorithm. Thanks for the claps. That was my... It went from a minuet to some more stuff. I tried to do like a saraband, and then I tried to do like a pair of a minuet. So what you see a lot in Baroque suites is you'll get a pair of minuets, and one will be in, like this one was in, the whole thing was like an E major, and it goes from E major to E minor. It goes to the parallel minor. What's up, Maddie? Thanks for the claps. How are you doing? Some beautiful ideas. Thanks. Yeah, I was trying to capture a certain type of Piazzolla spirit. Yeah, it's not actually Frosty the Snowman, but these are the first notes. These are the first notes. But okay, here's what it actually is. We'll actually do this. This Aria by Johann Adolf Hasse, who looks like born right at the beginning of the Baroque era. Hello, Gato. What's up? like this one had weird phrases. So I've never heard this before and I've never played it. This is purely sight reading. And I was like really struggling to guess where it was gonna go, even from the beginning. This whole first phrase is like weird. Maybe because I was thrown off by the fact that it sounds like Frosty the Snowman. It could have given my brain a false expectation of what to, knowing full well it's not Frosty the Snowman. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this makes so much sense. So I was gonna say it sounded like Scarlatti at a few points. I'll show you exactly where. Also, thanks for the claps. I don't know if anyone noticed this, but it sounded like Scarlatti. There's a few things. We'll talk about this stuff when it's Scarlatti's birthday, but there were two Scarlattis. The one more famous is Domenico Scarlatti. There was also Alessandro Scarlatti. And the reason I'm saying that makes sense is because I'm just reading now. Hasse, the person who wrote this, was a native of Germany, went to Naples as a young man, and studied under Alessandro Scarlatti. So Domenico and this person must have, clearly had similar influences, at least to a certain degree. I can show you some of that stuff. So one of the things that Scarlatti would do is repeat things 3 times. You'd hear it 3 times, not twice, not 4 times, but 3. So here's an example of that. This is not Scarlatti, this is the person, but so it happened 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times. And a lot of times it'll just be like 1 4 5 1 4 5, like a lot of that. So one of the places a lot of you've heard it is in this Scarlatti piece that I play. I can show you some. Actually, we'll do this first. There's also this rhythm in particular. So typically when there's a dotted rhythm like this, the longer note goes first and the shorter note goes second. What do I mean by that? I mean this. Right? That all probably sounded pretty normal. You may not even have known what I was talking about. It's the da da da, as opposed to da 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 da. It's more likely to go da 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 da, as opposed to da 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 da. But at one point it goes. So there's that thing, but there's more so this. I know that's really simple. I know a lot of these things are like really simple. But that's also something I've said a lot of times when we're analyzing people's music, is that these things that might seem like they'd be found in all sorts of music, they kind of are, but there's something really specific about them sometimes that really tells you that it's maybe not 100% that it's a particular composer, but it's very much something they do. So some of those, we'll see. So that was 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. This is not a repeat of 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Just repeat. This will do sort of a more typical, we hear it once, twice. The second thing, oh sorry, once, twice. Once, twice, 3. So those are some things you can listen for and pick out and be like, oh, that's kind of that's very Scarlatti-esque. But yep. Okay, these are duets. The Sarabande in G, which is I don't know if this is really gonna. And hey, Kazzy, how's it going? Also, I totally missed Hoodlum. How you're not following a music channel? Twitch conspiracy was right. Wait, what's the conspiracy? Darkovska, hello. That's right, that's me. That's me with the guitar. And I totally agree. It should be illegal to create a Twitch account and not follow this channel. Against the law. Let's see. Mention. Okay, so all right, we're smack dab in the middle of the Baroque era. 1692. Ludovico Roncalli. International law. I agree. All of this. Let's make it as strict as possible. Mystery series. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like the guiltiest thing. It doesn't have to be trash TV, although trash TV is great. Bleed in Scarlet. What's up? That'll be this dance to this Sarabande. Although this says should be stately, which I guess works here. And a gavotte. Remember when I said da 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 is more common? Well, Okay. This is another one. Those felt weird. And here's a Jig. It looks like it also goes along with this. Okay. You know what? We'll do. Okay. I'm not gonna do it this fast. I'm gonna go slower. I'm gonna slower. If I'm literally just savoring this. Wait. I do this again. And manned. Manned. Okay, so mask, D&D, and mask. Okay. What are Fairbairn films? Wait, I see luthier top. Wait, is someone getting a guitar / thinking about building one? Dude, my eyes. I didn't get very much sleep. And it actually, this time it wasn't actually my fault. For the luthier build, okay. Maybe I can at least say this. I woke up super early with like a really really messed up dream. I've had super messed up dreams from like a really young age. And they feel like not just really real, but like they take a lot of energy out of me, and I just couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, it was like really disturbing. Because I was out kind of late last night, but I woke up at like 7:30 a.m., 8 a.m., and I just felt like really messed up. No one seems to have the courage. Wait, what? Wait, what is the courage to... It's so messed up because pornography... Oh, but that's not a guilty pleasure. That's just... pleasure. I'm talking about like, no one's gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe... I mean, well, I don't know. Well, that's the definition. Yeah, but it's so the definition of it that it's like not even. I feel like that'd be like, it's not quite the same, but it's almost like, yeah, like hoarders are just something where someone almost like, where you could almost be judged by it, maybe. Almost like it's like what's a guilty pleasure for food or something? You're like chocolate. It's like really like chocolate, chocolate. Oh no way! You really like chocolate, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Like, it's got to be something like, I don't know. You know, mayonnaise, like pickles dipped in like mayonnaise with, I don't know, cereal. I don't know, it's like something like that. I was gonna say, the first thing that came to mind was mayonnaise and peanut butter or something like that, but I don't even know what that is. I'm allergic to peanut butter. I've never eaten it in my life, but I imagine it wouldn't be good. Cereal on the toilet? I mean, that's not too bad, as long as it's not cereal in the toilet. Yeah, that would be a bad one. That'd be like, yo, bro, what? I showed an improvisation on your guitar, said it would be perfect to study. Oh, was it an improvisation? Also, does anybody here eat cereal in their toilet? Okay. Does that count as a guilty pleasure? I'll kind of allow. No, I'm gonna. You know what? To be fair, it's not really the definition of guilty pleasure. I'm kind of changing it. Although, I mean, the question of the day. There's never. I guess never ever would have worked. But that's not what I wanted to say. There's never a actual right or wrong way to interpret it. I just wanted funnier stuff, maybe. But so a guilty pleasure would be like practicing Wonderwall instead of practicing your assigned pieces. that would be like, dude, I'm doing a classical transcription of Wonderwall. That's like, dude, you're there by yourself and you're like, oh, I gotta practice these. No, don't clip it. Not because it's Wonderwall, because it was bad. I was like, how am I supposed to do this? Don't clip it. Yeah. Gato, what you could do... Because I'm trying to think of the... exactly what you were talking about. The stream for last stream is up on YouTube. If you can maybe remember like what part it's from or something, and if you want to give me like a timestamp or whatever, I can maybe do that. Because I can't remember, because there was one, I feel like it wasn't the best for studying though. I did that really long sort of Spanish thing. But I don't know if that's the best for studying. Also, this is a really popular piece. This is early, middle, Baroque Spanish, Gaspar Sanz. When people say Canarios, I feel like this is what they think of. It wasn't an improv, it was a recording? Was it something I did? Hey, what's up, Brian? Was it something I played? Okay, yeah, let me know if you... Okay, so I know this song, like, in my ears, but I've never actually read this, so we'll see what happens. And it really should go pretty quick. Especially because that is this, so there are these hemiolas. So a hemiola is when you go between the feeling of duple and triple meter, and so 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 So you'll see that here. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 go 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 Yeah, that's the classic. I want to be in America. I want to be in America. Breaking into classical music. Oh, isn't that what old people listen to? What am I? He listens to classical. Dude, why? I guess there's nothing. Wait, are there really no effects on this channel? I feel like there should be. I feel like I should have compression on this. Is there really no? Nice guitar, old man. God, let's go hang out at the skate park. I work on it, it actually won't be too difficult. Hey, bonsoir, Galwix. How have you been? We haven't seen you in a little bit. Oh, speaking of French, Robert de Vizet. This is a Passacaille, or Passacaglia. So which kind of Passacaglia is this gonna be? Is this our... Yo, what's up, Brox? What's up? Is this going to be our, repeating bassline Passacaglia or our repeating harmony Passacaglia? Let's see. This is like a... This is a rondo. A rondo was when at least one section of a piece, you go back to it like more than twice, typically. It's not a super strict form, because you may say, again, don't a lot of songs do that? But it's going to keep doing this, actually at a very regular interval. It's going to keep going. It's just going to keep going back to that. So that's where it starts, and it's going to keep going back there. So again, I've never heard this. The French Passacaille was a type of rondo. All right. Maybe I should read this stuff first. Musicians can't agree on definitions of anything. right, by the way. Oh no, they weren't. Oh, weird. I feel like I should actually learn this one. You couldn't find it? That's okay. Are you sure it was last stream? This. Also, what was this? One second. What? That's impossible. That's not how that goes. That's got to be a D natural. Or so the reason I said this is impossible is because either this fingering is wrong or the notes are wrong. One of the notes is wrong. This happens a lot when you're looking at music, by the way, and so you kind of have to use your ear a bit. So tabs and chord charts aren't the only things that are wrong. The thing is, Gato, I feel like if it's something that I played on guitar and I showed a video of me, then that video exists somewhere else, right? Like on YouTube? It must. Also, I sounded like the Thanksgiving table dude. The video exists, right? It's here. So is it that with a D natural? Or is it a different fingering and it's a D sharp? I have a feeling it's a D natural. So it goes. Let's try this whole thing again. Attempt from love's sickness to fly. Oh, but this is a song. I can't sight read this. Oh, Scarlatti. Hmm. Oh, see, there we go. I was gonna say Captain loves this one. I have EQ on it. This is what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like without the EQ. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't even listen to this. Oh, this sounds terrible. Oh my god. This is no EQ. And this is with the EQ back on it. There we go. Oh my gosh. That like freaked me out for a second. I thought I was talking like okay, that was really weird. I cut a bunch of the highs, cut a bunch of the lows, and also found all the uneven notes on this guitar, the ones that are way too loud, and found those frequencies and almost completely dropped them out. Well, when you completely pull it out, it doesn't actually remove the frequency. It just, like, you can still hear, like, this note is the loudest on this guitar, this 1G in particular. So actually, let's see what happens if I do this. It's loud. Yeah, it just all of a sudden booms. Like it's so uneven. It's so uneven. And it's still louder than the other ones, but like I can't really do much more about it. At least as far as my knowledge and skills are concerned. But yeah, that's put a lot of time, research, and money into all this stuff. Yeah, because I really care a lot about the sound. Not just for you guys, but for me too. I can't, if the sound isn't there, I just stop enjoying music, especially the guitar. So it's super important. I'm going to try to not completely sight read this, but kind of. I may have looked at this once or twice in my life, but again, I've heard it a bunch of times. So we'll see. But this is some keyboard music by a person who I was talking about maybe 30 minutes ago or something. Domenico Scarlatti. Let's see if there's any it's definitely going to have a lot of these repeated 3 times. I don't think there's no dotted rhythms that go da-da, da-da, da-da. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to go slower then. Well, I'm going to start out slower, and I'm going to obviously speed up because, of course. No, I just went the wrong way. Thanks for the claps. Not bad, thanks. A bunch of Bach, but we always do that stuff. Handel. Oh, Handel vocal piece. I'm not gonna. I should do something like this though. Sight read it. I've never heard this song before. Rest shall be thine, rest, rest be thine. Music, source of all gladness. Oh, gladness heals thy side. At her shrine, music, 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 all earth with voice divine. Dude, that was super Handel. It definitely helps that I'm familiar with Handel's music. Hola, Fair. What's up? And good night, Koala. So I've never heard this before, but you know what this sounded a lot like? You know what it sounded a lot like? Oh. Oh. Not that. That's Caitlin Riley's new clip. It sounded a lot like this. We always do Andreas Scholl, so let's do someone else. Who's ready for some... Oh, interesting. Who's ready for some countertenors, aka male sopranos? is this video quality? This is not 720p. It sounds so much like this. Also, Daniel, thank you for sticking around for so long after the raid. I kind of like the purity of Andreas's voice better. Hey there. Hey, Orifice. Coming out of lurk from the beginning of the stream. Little improv. I have a feeling partly because this is in the same key, and maybe that's partly why it sounded familiar. Counter, that's right. This is the one. Oh, this is the one I kind of prefer. Sorry, Orifice. Sorry. It's just so pure. The sound is so pure, it's crazy. And this will get the sound in our heads better, because I'm going to try to do this again. When I do it, should I do it up an octave? So he looks like Dean Cain. Is that who he looks like? Superman from Lois and Clark? Like, what? What the? Right, Lemur? Also, hey. Dude, he's got the power stance. Should we listen to one more just for comparison? Baritone. That's not what we want. What about this? The actual opera. What is this? Oh, look at this dude's outfit. Okay, let's skip this part. Face. Huh? Looks like he's about to do magic. Words. Is this the secret? Trap room. Valor Sabidus? Squeezing grapes. Yeah, there's something fishy's going on with those arms. What's going on with those arms? So this is the thing I just did. Now to do this again. Again, guys, I've never heard this song. I did just do it 10 minutes ago or something, but I'm trying to sight read the guitar part, sight read the pitches and the words of the sung part, so. Can you kind of hear how? Art thou troubled? Music will claim Okay, that was right. Thine rust shall be thine. Music, soar, soar, yeah, source of all gladness, heals thy sadness. At her shrine, music, with voice divine. What if it was up an octave? All right. Oh, this is an actual duet. That's not words. I can't play two guitars at once. Passacaglia. Okay, another Passacaglia. But this time, Italian. So this one, is this one gonna be our repeating bass type Passacaglia? We'll just have to see. It doesn't look like it. It sounds wrong because we were just in a different key. phone call. Okay, go for it. Oh. Danger Drums, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I'm just doing a little Baroque improvisation thing. So I'm assuming it's a total shift of moods from what you guys were just doing, but also I'm wondering if there's almost like an even more subdued. Yeah, what if we not that? Yeah, what if we just do this? Danger Drums, thanks again for the raid. I hope your stream went well. I'm assuming you were playing the drums. What's up, Acoustic? And backup singing? But there's a lull after it, so is it actual backup singing? I'm feeling there's a joke behind it. Man, I'm just kind of in like a reading mood today. Also, bonne nuit, Orifice, if you're still here. Fucked up people? In what way? Also, hey, Ninja, thanks for the claps. Let's just say yes and no. Gotcha. I think I get you. Always glad to hear the harpsichord. Yeah, I was getting that vibe from this, but I lost the sound. I lost the sound pretty early on. It's so difficult for me to retain the sound. I get so distracted. Variety is good. I think so too, but I've just been trying to really, it's a form of practicing for me, sort of honing my skills, which is to hold myself to something in particular. Yeah, you can check out the song list. I do have that. I do. Okay, then yeah, then don't mention it. Acoustic, I gotcha. Okay, Sarabon and Variations. Oh, we all know this one. Well. Jeez. Okay, I'll try this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sight read this in any way that's not complete garbage. Thanks, Acoustic. And what's up, Yumi? We were talking just a little earlier about EQ and stuff like that, because this is what it sounds like without it. This is what the stream sounds like, just totally naturally. Yeah, this is the normal sound. And after the magic of equalization, this is what it sounds like. All right, how about the loop music of Sylvius Leopold Weiss? Is it the whole suite? It looks like it. All right. Oh shit. Oh damn. Jeez. Well, we'll see. Yeah, it was built by Aaron Green in 2013. It's a cedar top, Indian rosewood back and sides. You haven't had any guilty pleasures in a while? Gotta get some guilty pleasures. Fair, you gotta. Thanks, Tender Dazzle. I think I read through this on stream once, a long time ago. But jeez. Hey, Dravion, what's up? How have you been? Oh, geez. Okay, even. maybe not right this second. And driving. I've been all right. It's hard to say. FLFNF, what's up? Also, it doesn't help that I'm really tired, but. Maybe we can do this. Oh god, I just can't do it. I can't do it. what's up, Creo? What's the name of that? That's a piece called Moving On. I wrote it, actually. Despite forgetting part of it. Why isn't it? Maybe I just went. Thanks, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this. Oh god. If there's anyone who would like to help support the stream, who has enjoyed the music or just the stream in general, and would like to help support, and you're able to subscribe, cheer, or donate, or anything like that, it'd be super appreciated. We've been streaming for 6 hours today. There's literally been 0 subs, cheers, donations, anything. And then, if you can't do that, if you'd like to help get more people to the stream so that we can get some more support here, I just put out a new video on YouTube if you'd like to check that out. And if you can share that, I also put stuff on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter so that we can spread the word, because this stuff is wearing on me a bit. This is really hard to do, like day after day. I can't focus. Let's see. Anonymous, thank you for the gift subs. Hello, Jules. How are you doing? And Anonymous, thank you again. I hope you understand. And Acoustic, thank you for the $5. I'm trying my best. It's really difficult for me to. I don't know, to be all like super energetic and stuff. It's so. I don't know what to say. And then I end up feeling guilty about it, and then I just end up thinking about it, and now I'm. Freaking out. Helping you calibrate your speakers. I'm glad I can help. I just wish I. Fake Jacob, you're very sweet. Acoustic, thank you again. Anonymous, that I don't know who that was. But thank you again for the gift subs. Are you sure? What if Jacob goes to the dark side? I mean, you could try it. It would not be very relaxing, but so. Also, V Chabret is a humble lurker for some months. I just want to say, if Chabret didn't give it away as French, I just want to say, you don't have to feel ashamed for having a hard time being a content creator. It's such a hard journey. It's clearly okay to be vulnerable about it. You deserve love and support. Well, thank you. Also, Jules, that's Eric Satie's first Nausien. Didn't see that. It's all good. It's all good. I would have guessed it was your French anyway, just by the name, but it's all good. Pas de soucis, Chabrette. Yeah, I just hate being like this on stream. For one, it just feels bad. Like it just feels bad. Like it's not like a pain like my shoulder hurts. It's just like a face. It's like a brain pain. Anonymous. I don't know if it's the same on Anonymous. But thank you for maybe 5 more gift subs, or perhaps it's another person. It's 5 gift subs. Perhaps it's 10 gift subs and $15. I don't know, maybe. But thank you for the support, guys. I hate asking for. If you couldn't tell, I panic before I ask about stuff because I just hate. I don't know. I just hate doing it, and I don't like being like this because people have told me maybe they were wrong for doing it, but lots of people have told me over the years that they don't like when I do it, and they either get annoyed, they get upset in some way. They'll say things like, "Well, what do you what do you expect? Of course, people are gonna leave if you're like, not all like energetic and stuff all the time, and you're talking about how things are tough, and it's like, oh shit, what am I supposed to do then?" So, which then actually makes it worse, by the way. So if you're thinking about saying that to me, don't worry. I'm totally aware that being like this on stream doesn't help. So then I have those people's words like in my head when I start getting this way, and then it makes it even worse because I'm like, I can't even say anything about it because then people get mad and leave. But Fair, thank you for gifting a sub to V Chabret. And Maddie, thank you for the $25 and for the message of appreciation. I wonder if there's something I can do as a sign of appreciation back. Part of what I try to do is just stream for one and not talk about this stuff all the time. I waited 3 hours. I feel like it was a pretty good amount of time. Not that I was expecting, although it was super slow in the beginning of the stream. Ugh. So I was already like, I tried so hard not to mention it at all and just play music and do something. And it's so hard. I'll play some more music. Smile would be perfect. I'm trying. I'm very bad at faking it. I'm also very bad at lying about how I'm doing. It should be easy just to be like, I'm great, or something like that. I'm great. I just can't do it. Yo, Ninja, thank you for a gift sub to Linux Live. Did that start a hype train? You have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes. I'll try to play something upbeat. It's totally legit to ask people for support. You don't have to feel bad. And if some people don't get that, well, they're really just complaining about the fact that you're giving them free entertainment and don't realize you're a human being, not just at their disposal. I know. Hey, Yumi, thank you for the bit. So, Chabret, I think you're totally right. The thing that gets me so anxious is that most of the time when I ask, it's just like silent, and then Fair will be like, !donate, !prime, and then she'll sometimes do a smirking face too along with it. And then if nothing happens, I start to panic. Freckled Farmer, thank you for a bit. And Yumi, thank you for 201 bits. And Al saying you could start to mention sub cheer dono more once an hour or so. I was trying to do that, and maybe I could try again, but that's what I mean. I was trying to do that, and every time I do that, it'd be like, hey, you know, just a reminder that if you've been enjoying the stream or the music, you can, you know, sub, cheer, donate, anything like that helps. And then if it's silent right after, and I wait, I start to just like panic. Now, whether I should panic or not is a different thing, but I just do. So so Brett, thank you for the 500 bits and for the kind words. You're a part of my days, personally. I'm so happy when I can sleep with you in my ears. Next time my computer will share my acknowledgement. Thanks, Google Translate for this word. Love you, Schnapp. Thanks, Lagreo. Merci beaucoup. Beautiful. Thanks, Jess. Welcome into the stream. The ascending bit is sweet. Yeah, I really like it. I like making it as intense as possible. It is like that's exactly what it's like. There are a few different places where, oh, you know what we're gonna do? Silence after opening about your distress is clearly stressful. Yeah, and it's totally understandable. It's also a good thing to remind people that being a creator of any sort is a tough job. That people, as long as they can afford it, should support you financially, and if not, at least share your work as much as possible. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to. That's another thing. Maybe you could say as a sign of me trying to. Well, it may sound weird, or maybe not. I'm going to try as hard as possible, as best I can, to regularly, again, to do as much as I can possibly do to help things out, so I'm not just relying on you guys, meaning like put stuff out in as many places, just do whatever I can. So for example, sorry, this is again, I just put some stuff out on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. And so if you guys don't have the ability to support financially, because I know I don't in most streams. I'm only subbed to like 2 people. I have to cut down subs. I just can't afford it. But there's other ways to help out. So following in those places, checking things out there, all the fun stuff you've heard a million times. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all those things to get people to see stuff and yeah, spread the music and then just in general the word about the stream, because I'd like to, again, I want to keep doing this. It's very difficult. Maybe you can put it this way. I think it's very difficult to go on here and like, again, spend like hours doing this stuff and like not receive nothing back, especially because so many of you are subscribed, but like on a daily basis. And again, not that it's like a job, but for someone who's trying to make a living out of the, whatever art it is that they do, there's the job aspect to it, and to not think that would just be, I don't know. I don't even know if naive is the word. It's just ultra idealistic. Not even idealistic. It's just, I don't know, incorrect. Like, I don't know, inaccurate. Right? You know what I mean? What's up, Cheap Asian? How's it going? As a small creator as well, thank you for your words, because they don't only matter for your work, but also for all the other creators your viewers might know and sometimes forget to support as they can. Yeah, what do you do? Do you also stream, or do you do stuff somewhere else? And thank you. Yeah, that's the other, because I know I'm not the only one who struggles with this stuff. And then not just that, I know I'm not the only one who's just struggling on Twitch in general. I've been watching. I see stuff outside of like a handful of people. Everyone's been struggling in the music community here and other places as well that are just not attached to it at all. So this is not like poor me. Why me? I'm the only one. Everything sucks for me, and everything else is so great for everyone else. It's not. It's like clearly not that at all. Which is almost worse, because then it's like, oh shit, what is happening? Hey, thanks for giving them a shout out. How come I can't? Oh, it just took forever to load. Valorant, if Rich is here, we'll watch that. Majority of streamers get less than 5 viewers. You guys want to see some crazy shit? Guys want to see something crazy? I haven't done this in months, but I know I'm so confident with what we're about to see. I'm just so... Watch this. This is crazy. Hey, Legion, what's up? Check this out. Valorant. Let's check out the Valorant category. Oh, God. You guys want to see something crazy? Okay. Valorant viewers. Low to high is how it's sorted. Okay, 0 viewers. One viewer, 2 viewers, 4 viewers, 0 viewers, 0 viewers, 0. 2. We're into 2. Oh, this is better than last time. 4, 1, 2. Although it's actually not totally... 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 4, 6. It's crazy.